Alright, we got a PGP here that's buried in this little puddle of water. You can see the grass is laying down from where the head's too low. So we're going to put our cut it tool over the top using the socket set. Found that we have more control of the head to cut down. Try to get centered over. Sometimes we don't know where the middle is because they're buried. So we have to dig up, see what we got. We just didn't pull anything up, but it's got our circle tongue, so we can use a little tool here, as you can see, and we can pull this grass out, and you can see the nice hole that it gives you for us to be able to work, because that's all the deeper we need to go to add the K-lift to this. So we take the driver out, turn our tool upside down, because it'll actually act as your wrench. Sometimes they like to pull the whole thing apart, and you can put a tool right on there to bust it loose. Sometimes not. This one's not going to go, so we're going to end up taking the whole head out to raise this up, which is okay. So we have the head loose. Of course, it's going to pull up out of here. Okay. Sometimes what we do is we'll take this here, put the pliers around this can, and it still doesn't want to come off. It's pretty stuck. So we'll use two of these, and then if not, we'll just pull it all out here, okay, like this, so that we can work on it and do surgery. So we're going to take this, get this to bust loose, maybe. It is tight. There we go. Got it loose. It means it's packed with dirt and mud. Remember, we're going to find that hole again, get our can kind of set back in there a little bit. These can take some of that. Not to fill out the first time. Pull out our K-lifts, the riser and the coupler. Okay, first thing we're going to put on is the coupler. And with the coupler here, we're going to set it in there like that. We're going to turn back to get it to click into place, to get them set. They're dropped. And then we're going to turn it forward. And they usually will stick about right there with one thread, and people are like, oh, they won't go on. So what we've started doing to help stop that or get it is, it's muddy for one and there's dirt in it. So what we do is put our 2 wrenches on it, okay, help it turn past that to get it tight. Now we're tight, no threads, it's sealed back up into it. We've got our filter in here, and now we're going to put on this with our check valve. We're going to line up the 4. This one has a couple teeth in here that are bent over, so we're going to go and check that. There's so many teeth on these that you can afford to lose a couple, or if you have to adjust them a little bit to get them to click. So then you get them clicked into place, line up the crosses, okay, and then we push this on. This should be flat, okay, with the head. You can see how they're flat against this to be the gear, okay. And what we do is we take it and we put it in our can, line up the slots that are in there. They should fall into place if they're lined up correctly. Which over there's the groove, just like that. Okay, we're going to push this back down, okay, and we're going to tighten this up. Lost our tools, it rolled away, and then we're going to tighten this up and get this to tighten down, okay, and then we got to adjust where it sprays for the homeowner, as far as which way and which angle we're going to adjust. So, and the adjustment point is right there. Just gotta know which way it turns. Can't find it, so this one will adjust when we turn it on, as we're gonna guess where it's at, which we think it's right there. Okay. Now again, what we do is we push the sides of the grass around, gives it a little space, and then we get rid of this clump of grass. Just get rid of it, be done. And now I've raised this hunter, and now we'll go test it to see exactly where we're at.